Hey Rajiv, can you hear me? Rajiv, are you there? Mr. Rajiv Singh.
Yo, what's up everybody? We are here. Welcome to Unipet's first ever esports trivia. Now if you know me, you know I love my car and I treat it like my very own baby. Which is why you'll always find me filling up at a Unipet gas station. If you want the absolute best for your vehicle, Unipet's double filtered fuel is the way. So to my left, you'll see some of the great promotions we have going on right now. And if you scan the QR code at the top of the screen, it will send you directly to the Unipet U store where you can take advantage of these deals. So on behalf of everyone on this end, we sincerely apologize for the technical difficulties we had yesterday. But we're here now and we're ready to jump into it. So what we're going to be doing today is testing your knowledge of various categories surrounding esports. The way this is going to work is we're going to have three main teams: childhood cartoons, console wars, and gaming genres. From these, we'll be able to see just how much you know, from Yu-Gi-Oh to Pokemon, PlayStation to Nintendo, first-person shooters to racing. We have a plethora of questions to throw at our contestants today. So we're going to have 5 subcategories to choose from, with questions varying between 100 and 500 points. The more points the question is worth, the harder it is. Of course, the contestant with the most points at the end of each contestant group is the winner of that group. Each group of contestants has one bonus question worth extra points and gift cards as well, so even if you're not the winner of your group, you still have the chance to win. And if you're not a contestant, you're just a viewer in the audience, don't worry, because you have a chance to win today as well, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're getting into it, and we're going to jump into the first contestant group of the day. So these contestants will be playing under the theme childhood cartoons. So, contestant number 1, we just want to find out about our contestants, hear from them a little bit, and just give us a little 15 seconds or so on just a little bio overview. So contestant number 1, talk to us, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Devon Edwards. I'm from South. I'm ready for this afternoon gaming trivia.
Nice. Alright, contestant number 2, talk to us. Contestant number 2, Deontay.
Oh, I would just speak just now and no.
Oh,
I'm good.
okay.
Here.
So Richard.
Hi, looking forward to this trivia. I grew up watching cartoons and so on, so
Nice.
this should be funny.
You're brave.
So, yeah, let me go. Let me give it.
Nice. And then we have Devon, somebody with a very great name. Devon, talk to us.
Yeah, for sure. My name is Devon Jones. I enjoy watching movies, TV shows, playing all kind of genre games, and really looking forward to this trivia competition today.
Alright, nice. And finally, we have Rajiv. Talk to us, Rajiv.
Yo,
Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I just a big gaming fan, especially on the PC.
Right.
Been PC gaming all my life. So can't wait for this. Was a
Ready
big
for
fan
them.
of this. Ready for them taking this over. Easy. Yeah, can't wait to see what
Alright,
the prizes
nice.
are.
But of course, man, you'll definitely be happy when you hear what the prices are. So now that we have all of our contestants, it's time to get into the question. So again, the theme of this batch is childhood cartoons. So starting off with Richard, you have Yu-Gi-Oh, Justice League, Scooby-Doo, Pokemon, and Avatar: The Last Bender. We have questions ranging from 100 to 500. So choose your question.
Okay, I grew up watching Scooby-Doo. I'll go too hard as yet, so let me see at 300.
At 300. Scooby-Doo for 300. What is the name of Scooby's nephew? Is it A. Scrappy-Doo, B. Swaggy-Doo, C. Sparky-Doo, or D. Shammy-Doo?
I wanna go with Shammy-Doo, but I'll go with Scrappy-Doo. Let me go.
Alright, you're going with Scrappy-Doo. A. Boom! Scrappy-Doo is it, man. You're safe. You're safe. Alright, moving on to Deontay. Choose your question.
I will do Pokemon for 500.
Woohoo! Straight to
Go
the
big or
500. Pokemon for 500. Which of these is the hometown of Paul? Is it A. Twin Leaf, B. Pewter, C. Lily of the Valley Island, and D. Veilstone?
Repeat the question.
Which of these is the hometown of Paul? Is it A. Twin Leaf, B. Pewter, C. Lily of the Valley Island, or D. Veilstone?
A.
A. Twin Leaf. Let's see. Ooh, the answer was D. Veilstone. Veilstone. Sorry about that. Moving on to Devon. Talk to me. Let me hear your question. Which one you want?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm a big Justice League fan, so yeah, I'll start with Justice League for 500.
Ooh, straight to the 500 on Justice League. That's what we talk about. Technology from what planet is used in the construction of Justice League's new Watchtower satellite? Is it A, Earth? Is it B, Krypton? Is it C, Mars? Or is it D, Tanaga?
Wow. All right.
I got
I'll go with, Tanaga, probably.
Tanaga? Alright, you're going with D? Oh, the question was the answer was A, bro. The correct answer was
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Alright, moving over to Rajiv. Talk to us. What question you want?
We could probably do Justice League.
Justice League for what number?
400.
Justice League for 400. Everybody brave this wrong, boy. Which character did not wear their underpants over their pants? Is it A, Batman, B, Superman, C, Green Lantern, or D, Martian Manhunter?
You could just repeat the question over again. It kinda...
Which character did not wear their underpants over their pants? A, Batman, B, Superman, C, Green Lantern, or D, Martian Manhunter? 3 seconds on the clock. Choose anyone.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, C, Green Lantern. Yeah! You choose correct, man. I'm pretty sure you just guessed, but you get it correct, so you see. Alright, back to Richard. Talk to us.
Okay.
What question you want?
Okay. I'll get the Scooby-Doo correct, so I'll go for the Scooby-Doo 500.
Scooby-Doo again. Ooh, straight to 500. Scooby-Doo for 500. What is Shaggy's real name? Is it A, Robert Smith, B, Robbie Roberts, C, Norville Roberts, or D, Jonathan Smith?
I'll go with C, Novel.
C, Norville Roberts. Yes, man. That's the correct thing, man. That's what we talk about.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right, moving on to Deontay.
Yes, sir.
Which question you like?
Pokemon 400.
Pokemon for 400. Which Pokemon will die if the fire on its tail goes out? Is it A, Cyndaquil? Is it B, Charmander? Is it C, Monferno? Or is it D, Chimchar?
B. Charmander.
D, B, Charmander. Alright, good. Yeah, you're correct. So, by the way, contestants, if you're not hearing the questions, you could stay tuned in the Discord. Watch you stream in the chat, you'll see the actual live feed, so you can read along the questions as well. So you'll be safer. Alright, moving on to Devon. Talk to me. What question you want?
Yeah, man. Alright, I'll go with Avatar The Last Airbender for 400.
Avatar for 400. How did the Earth King when he encountered Avatar Kyoshi? A, she didn't kill him, he fell. B, she impaled him with an earth spike. Or C, she threw him into the fire. Or D, she metal bended him.
Wait, these questions. Alright,
I mean, you did choose 400 points.
Yeah, B.
B? Alright, let me go with B.
Yeah.
Oh, the correct answer was A, bro. She didn't kill him, he fell. Alright, moving across to the next player. Rajiv, talk to us. What question you want?
I think we do Avatar The Last Airbender for 500.
Ooh, Avatar The Last Airbender for 500. What was the name of the island that Avatar Roku died on? Was it A, the Air Temple Island, B, Whale Tail Island, C, Crescent Island, or D, Ember Island? The name of the island that Avatar Roku died on. Air Temple, Whale Tail, Crescent, or Ember? 5 seconds on the clock.
I'm gonna go with D.
D, Ember Island. Let me see. Ah, it was C. So close. So close. Alright. So right now, I'm being queued to let all you know we have audience question now. So, this is worth a $50 U-Store voucher. We're gonna ask you guys a question. The first few people to put the correct answer in the chat and not spam duplicates, we're gonna do a random draw and see who is the winner. So the question for $50 U-Store voucher, what is the name of U-Store's e-commerce website? Is it A, u-store.shop, B, unipet.store, C, ustore.shop, or D, unipet.shop? So leave your answer in the comments now. Let's see how much people get right. Right, so the comments should be coming in now. We have 4 options. Again, I'm reminding you, A is u-store.shop, B is unipet.store, C is ustore.shop, and D is unipet.shop. Right, I feel like some of you all might be guessing. So guess wisely. And the ones who know, I'm pretty sure you're ready for them. I'll show your answers already in the comments already. Again, I'm just reminding you all of the answers, just so you can be sure. A, u-store.shop, B, unipet.store, C, ustore.shop, and D, unipet.shop. The name of U-Store's e-commerce website, and the question is worth $50 a U-Store voucher. Right? You ready? We're good to go. Let me see how much people had it. Right. Wheel is spinning. Moment of truth. Whoa, we have a winner. Izza Ali. You are the winner of a $50 U-Store voucher. Congratulations. So now we're going to jump back into the questions. Player number 1. Let's talk to Richard. Let me know what question you're feeling.
Let me try a Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going hard right now. Let me go hard with 500.
Going hard, Yu-Gi-Oh! For 500. Alright. What is the first card Kaiba plays in his first duel with Yugi? Is it A, Battle Ox? Is it B, the Wicked Worm? Is it C, Hitotsu Meet Giant? Or is it D, Ryu Kishin?
You could just the options, please.
The options, yeah. A, Battle Ox. B, the Wicked Worm. C, Hitotsu Meet Giant. And D, Ryu Kishin.
I'll go with C.
C? Let me see. Ah, you get correct, man. Nice, nice. I know you sung a little show when you say C, you know. I thought you was guessing. Alright, moving on. Deontay, what question you feeling like?
Yu-Gi-Oh! 400.
Yu-Gi-Oh! For 400. Are they working? From the highest down, boy. What is the card Blue Eyes White Dragon's defense power? Is it A, 2500, B, 2400, C, 3000, or D, 2200?
Can you repeat the question?
What is the card Blue Eyes White Dragon's defense power? A, 2500, B, 2400, C, 3000, and D, 2200.
C, 3000.
C, 3000. Just in time. Oh, and the answer was A. The answer was 2500. Alright, moving on. My favorite person so far, Devon. Which question you want to get?
Alright, so I'll go with Justice League again for 300.
Justice League for 300. Choose the Green Lantern that was used in the animated series. A, Hal Jordan. B, Guy Gardner. C, John Stewart, or D, Alan Scott?
Yeah, C, John Stewart.
C, John Stewart. Alright, John Stewart.
Yeah, man.
I find you sure about all these answers, boy. Moving on. Alright, right before we move on, we have a chat giveaway. So, this giveaway is for a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is... Put your hands together for Joy David. Congratulations. Alright, so we're jumping back into the questions. Mr. Rajiv, talk to us. What question you want?
I'm thinking we could do Avatar for 300.
Avatar for 300. Who is known as the Dragon of the West? Is it A, Bumi, Is it B, Iroh? Is it C, Paku? Or is it D, Jeong? Dragon of the West.
Which one's all Chinese?
A, Bumi, B, Iroh, C, Paku, and D, Jeong. 8 seconds on the clock. 5,
Probably
4, 3,
A.
2, A, Bumi. Let me see. Ah, so close. It was B. It was so close. Alright, so everyone who won a voucher so far, once you win, be sure to contact Unipet's Facebook page to claim your prize after, and you'll be safe. Don't worry. Alright, so back to player 1. Richard, talk to us. What question you like?
Let me try a Scooby-Doo. I think we have a 400.
Alright, looking for the highest one. Scooby-Doo for 400. What town is the Scooby Gang from? Is it A, Lucky Cove, B, Crystal Cove, C, Point Cove, or D, California Cove?
You can just repeat it. You broke up. You broke up.
Sure.
Okay.
What town is the Scooby Gang from? A, Lucky Cove, B, Crystal Cove, C, Point Cove, or D, California Cove?
I'll go with the Crystal.
Crystal Cove B. Let's see. And boom! Good choice. That was the right answer. Alright, we're moving on to Deontay. Talk to me, which question you like?
It still has Scooby-Doo 300 there?
Nah, Scooby-Doo, we have 1 and 200.
You made the Pokemon 300.
Pokemon for 300. Which Pokemon is the tallest according to the Pokédex? A, Snorlax, B, Dragonite, C, Gyarados, and D, Onix.
Can you repeat the question?
Which Pokemon is the tallest according to the Pokédex? A, Snorlax, B, Dragonite, C, Gyarados, and D, Onix. 7 seconds on the clock.
B.
Which one?
Dragonite.
Dragonite B?
Dragonite.
Oh, the correct answer was D, Onix. Alright, now we have a bonus question. The bonus question is worth a $100 used store voucher as well as 300 extra in-game points. So this bonus question is for all of the contestants. So once I ask you the question, we're going to spin a wheel, see who gets it correct. If you do get it correct on the first try, the winnings are yours. If not, the player after you gets a crack at it. So the question is, name 4 of Unipet's car care products. So it's time to spin the wheel and see which of y'all gets a first crack at answering this question. Wheel is spinning, and still spinning. Let's go. Player 2, Deontay, name 4 of Unipet's car care products.
4 Unipet car care products are the oil filter, the oil treatment,
Keep going.
the car wash treatment,
One more to go. That was 3 so far.
and the coolant.
Alright, that's the final 4 answers, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Deontay, those were not the right answers, so we're moving on. Devon getting a chance to crack at this. Again, it's for a $100 used store voucher as well as 300 in-game points. So, Mr. Devon, name 4 of Unipet's car care products.
Alright, daddy windscreen cleaner.
Right.
Daddy octane booster.
Boom. Right.
Fuel injector cleaner.
Good to go. Nice.
And the car wash cleaner. Yeah.
Alright. Yes, man.
Yes, sir.
So those,
Right.
right, good to
Yes,
go.
sir.
Get correct. Congratulations. So they're gonna add 300 more points to you. So right now we have player 2 with 400 points, player 4 with 400 points, and we have player 3 with 600 points, and then we have player 1 with a whopping 1700 points so far. Alright, so next up, Mr. Devon, which question would you like?
Alright, well, I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh 300.
Yu-Gi-Oh for 300.
Yeah.
Who created the game Duel Monsters? Was it A, Egyptians, B, Pegasus, C, Kaiba, or D, Yugi's grandfather?
Jeez, this is a trick question. Yeah, because Pegasus created the modern one, but I think it was the Egyptian
While you're
one
thinking, you have
started.
10 seconds on the clock. I just reminding you.
I'll go with A.
A. Egyptians. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, the correct answer was B.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Moving on to Rajiv. What question you want? Talk to me. You have 100 and 200s in all subcategories.
Probably Justice League for the. We could do Justice League for the 200.
Justice League for 200. What is the color of Batman's pants in the Justice League animated series? Is it A, black? Is it B, gray? Is it C, dark blue? Or is it D, navy blue?
That kind of tough, because it had different animated series.
Well, sounds like a you problem, bro. You have 10 seconds and 4 answers.
We'll probably go with
3 seconds on the clock.
D.
D, navy blue, just in time in the nick of time, and the answer was B. Great. Alright, so we're moving across to Mr. Richard. Talk to me. Choose your question.
Right, we stick with the Scooby-Doo. The Scooby-Doo give him some good results.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Which one you want? 200?
Yeah.
Alright, Scooby-Doo for 200. The more the merrier. What is the name of the vehicle that the Scooby Gang uses? Is it A, Munchie's machine? Is it B, mystery machine? C, washing machine? Or D, mashing machine?
I'll go with B.
Go with B, mystery machine. And that is the correct answer. Nice. Moving on to Deontay. Choose your question.
Pokemon 200.
Pokemon for 200. What was the first Pokemon Ash caught by himself? Was it A, Caterpie, B, Rattata, C, Spearow, or D, Pidgey? First Pokemon. The first Pokemon that Ash caught by himself. A, Caterpie, B, Rattata, C, Spearow, or D, Pidgey?
A Caterpie.
A, Caterpie. And that is the correct answer. Boom. Alright, moving on to Mr. Devon. Choose your question.
Alright, I'll go with Avatar The Last Airbender for 200.
Avatar for 200. What kind of juice did Sokka drink in the desert? Sorry. Is it A, pineapple, B, banana, C, cactus, or D, lime?
C Cactus.
C, cactus. And that is the correct answer. Alright. Moving on to Mr. Rajiv again. We have 100 across the board and we have 200 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Choose your question. Yu-Gi-Oh! Justice League, Scooby-Doo, Pokemon, Avatar all have a 100 as well as a 200 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Mr. Rajiv, which question you feeling? Rajiv, you still here with us?
Oh, Justice. Sorry, my mic was muted. My bad. Justice League for 100.
Justice League for 100. Which character is not a part of the Justice League? Was it A, Superman, B, Batman, C, Spider-Man, or D, Aquaman? Rajiv, you have this one.
B.
B, Batman?
What?
Which one, B?
No. Take your time. C.
C, Spider-Man, you sure, right? Final answer? Alright,
Yeah.
you're good to go. Rajiv, you try to play smart for me, but you get it. Alright, moving on to Richard. Choose your question.
Let me try the Yu-Gi-Oh! For 200.
Yu-Gi-Oh! For 200. What year did Yu-Gi-Oh! first air? Was it A, 2000, B, 1999, C, 2001, or D, 2002?
I know it was a millennia cartoon, so we go 2000.
Alright, A, 2000. And that is the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Deontay. We only have 100 questions. One time, Pokemon 100. In the original series, Kanto, Who gave Ash his first Pokemon? Was it A. Professor Rowan, B. Professor Birch, C. Professor Oak, or D. Professor Juniper? Who gave Ash his first Pokemon?
Alright, let me see. Is a professor by the name of Oak? Professor Oak, not White Oak, Professor Oak.
Professor Oak, C. Correct
Yes,
answer.
sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
Alright,
sir.
so at this point, we are having an audience question. This is worth a $50 U-Store voucher. So what we're going to do here is ask you a question, again, just like last time. First few people who put the correct answer in the chat, do not spam duplicates. We're going to do a draw, and we're going to see who is the winner. So the question for this one is, in what year did Unipet start the transportation of fuel? In what year did Unipet start the transportation of fuel? Was it A, 1997, B, 2003, C, 2000, or D, 2005? Start putting those answers in the comments now. Again, this is worth a $50 U-Store voucher. This is our second audience giveaway for this group of contestants. What year did Unipet start the transportation of fuel? A, 1997, B, 2003, C, 2000, and D, 2005. Right, I feel like I could feel the comments coming in. $50 U-Store voucher. Again, just reminding you of the options. A is 1997, B 2003, C 2000, and D 2005. Which year did Unipet start the transportation of fuel? Right, the comments coming in. And we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to see who got it correct. These four people had the correct answer. We're going to spin to see who won. And congratulations, Mr. Truston B. The correct answer was in fact C, 2000. Congratulations on winning your $50 U-Store voucher. So we're going to jump back into the questions now, and we're going to start with player number 3, which is Devon. Talk to us. What question you feeling?
Yeah, man. Alright, I'll do a Scooby-Doo for 100.
Scooby-Doo for 100. What is the name of the snack used to persuade Scooby-Doo and Shaggy? Is it A, Scooby Snacks? Is it B, Shaggy Snack? Is it C, Daphne Snack? Or is it D, Velma Snack?
Yeah, A Scooby Snack.
A, Scooby Snacks. That is the correct answer. A, Scooby Snacks. Alright, so at this point, I know some of you all might have seen the video posted on my social media as well as Unipet's and Rapworks Delhi's social media. We told you all to follow everyone and comment the word done under to be a random giveaway winner. And right now we're gonna tell you who those winners were. So we have two winners. Winner number 1, put your hands together for resh._.ma. So resh._.maa. That's winner number 1. And winner number 2, put your hands together for Leandra Burble. So you guys followed Unipet_TT, Rapworks_Delhi, and myself at Devon X Scott. And you are the 2 social media winners for this batch.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
moving
Yes,
back
sir.
into the questions.
Yes, sir.
Rajiv,
Yes,
what
sir.
question would you like?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Avatar.
Avatar for 100. What is the name of Aang's bison? Is it A, Mappa? Is it B, Appa? Is it C, Lloyd? Or is it D, Ogi?
Bro, I know this. B.
Notice you have it. B, Appa. Yes, man, Rajiv. Yes. Yes. I'm proud of you, Rajiv. You get one correct. All right, moving on to Mr. Richard. The final question. Yu-Gi-Oh! For 100. Which of the following is not an Egyptian god card? Is it A, Obelisk the Tormentor? Is it B, Slifer the Sky Dragon? Is it C, Winged Dragon of Ra? Or is it D, Exodia? Which one is not an Egyptian god card? 7 seconds on the clock.
You can just repeat it. Alright, I'll just go with C.
C? Alright, when in doubt, always choose C. And the answer was D, Exodia. So that wraps up all the questions we had for this round. So now we're going to see who came out on top. So we have player 4 with 600, who is Rajiv. We have player 2 with 700. We have player 3 with 900. And player 1, Mr. Richard, with a whopping 2100 points. So put your hands together for Mr. Richard. Give it up for him. You are the winner of a $400 U-Store voucher and a 12-month PS or Xbox game card of your choice. We'll contact you later. Hope you guys had a great time so far. We're going to take a short ad break for a second and queue up the second contestant group. Remember, lots of prizes to be won. Don't forget to go watch the videos on Unipet_TT, Rapworks_Delhi, as well as myself, Devon and Scott. You'll see the video on our Instagram pages. Make sure to follow all accounts and comment the word done on each video once you follow everybody. Lots more prizes, like I said. Stay tuned. Quick ad break.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand, and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others, for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Because Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative. And the Green Initiative, we aligned ourselves with that vision. As an energy services business, we recognize that the future is clean energy. Clean energy solutions are not only required in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the Caribbean region. Therefore, the trust is not only local, but regional. Our Brentwood Energy Center is a demonstration of our commitment to a different future, a future which is green and sustainable. Whether it is in infrastructure, people, or projects, Unipet will continue to lead the way in the greening of our sector. Thank you.
All right, and we are back. So we have another group of contestants now. So we're gonna learn a little bit about them before we jump into the questions. So, Mr. Ellison, talk to me. Just tell me a little about yourself. Mr. Ellison, you with us? Nice.
My name is Ellison. Stout.
Nice.
Love both.
Nice.
That's well. I mean, it's much more, but you know, I
for sure. All right, nice. So player 1, Mr. Ellison. Player number 2, Nicholas. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I am Nicholas. I'm from St. James, from the west side.
Right.
I just enjoy playing all games, all console. It doesn't matter. I don't have any preference, preferably. I just like enjoying games. I just like having fun. I'm just here to have fun. I'm not here to win anything, but I'm just here to have fun.
So you're definitely ready for this genre because you say you like games.
More or less.
Nice. Player number 3, Anton. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Good night. My name is Anton. I'm 23. I'm a PC player. Console, also mobile.
Nice.
That's basically it.
Alright, good to go, man. Good vibes. And finally, we have player number 4, Shivam. Talk to me. Let me know.
Hey guys, good afternoon. From Point Fortin, heavy into technology.
Nice.
And I just here to have some fun. Kudos to Unipet and you guys for pushing esports all the way.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it very, very much. Alright, so the theme for this group of contestants is game genres. So first up, Mr. Ellison. Talk to us. Which question you feeling? You have the whole board free to choose from. You have FPS, RPG, MOBA, Racing, and Battle Royale. Which question would you like, Mr. Ellison? Mr. Ellison, you with us? Hold on, Mr. Ellison. Alright, we're going to switch to player 2 for a little while. So, Nicholas, you have the whole board to yourself now. What question would you like?
Hello.
Yeah?
Sorry, hello.
Yeah? Who are speaking to right now?
Ellison, this is Ellison.
Alright, good to go. Player Ellison. So, back to you. The board completely clear. You can choose any question you would like. Which question you would like?
I'll take first person shooter for 300, please. No, sorry, 200.
200? Alright, playing it safe. First person shooter for 200. In an FPS game, where is the viewer's camera experience? Is it A, a drone orbiting the view of the player? Is it B, the player's eyes? C, top down? Or alright, so we're gonna take.
Hello?
Yeah, you hear me, right? Hello?
That's hardly very distorted.
Alright, okay, so we're going to take a quick ad break and we're going to be back in a little while. Stay tuned. Don't forget, lots of prizes to be given away. We'll see you in a bit.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative. And the Green Initiative, we aligned ourselves with that vision. As an energy services business, we recognize that the future is clean energy. Clean energy solutions are not only required in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the Caribbean region. Therefore, the trust is not only local, but regional. Our Brentwood Energy Center is a demonstration of our commitment to a different future, a future which is green and sustainable. Whether it is in infrastructure, people, or projects, Unipet will continue to lead the way in the greening of our sector. Thank you.
Alright, and we are back. So we heard a little bit about each contestant, and we are going to put them to the test now, see how much they know. So, Mr. Ellison, talk to us. You can hear me there now, right?
Yeah, yes I am.
Nice. So we have FPS, RPG, MOBA, Racing, and Battle Royale. Team is game genre. Which question would you like?
I'll take FPS for 200, please.
FPS for 200. In an FPS game, where is the viewer's camera experience? Is it A, a drone orbiting the view of the player, B, the player's eyes, C, a top-down view, or D, a side view?
That would be
10
player's
seconds.
eyes.
B, player's
B,
eyes.
player's eyes.
And that is the correct answer. Big up yourself, Ellison. Moving across to player number 2, Nicholas. What question would you like?
I will take Racing for 200 points.
200. Safe choice, man. Is the correct answer. Which Need for Speed does not contain police? Is it A, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, B, Need for Speed Most Wanted, C, Need for Speed Underground, or D, Need for Speed The Run? Which one does not contain police?
C.
Which one?
C.
What was the answer? With the letter on the answer?
C.
B, right? B as in boy?
C as in cat.
C as in cat. C. That is the correct answer. Need for Speed Underground. Alright, moving over to Anton. Which question would you like?
I would take FPS for 400.
For 400. Brave choice. Alright, which game is credited with first popularizing the first-person shooter genre? Is it A, Doom, B, Wolfenstein, C, GoldenEye 007, or D, Super Mario Bros? Which game is credited with first popularizing the FPS genre? A, Doom, B, Wolfenstein, C, GoldenEye 007, or D, Super Mario Bros? B, Wolfenstein 3D? That is the correct answer.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right now, we're going to pull another set of social media winners for this group of contestants. So, again, if you guys haven't seen the videos, head over to Unipet_TT, Rapworks_Delhi, and myself, Devon Scott on Instagram. We posted a video, told you all to follow everyone, comment, done in the comments. And we have 2 random winners from those comments to give to you today. And those 2 people are, number 1, give it up for Mr. Chad Bachan. Congratulations. And winner number 2, we have at DJ_Adam_TT. So big up to you guys. Put your hands together for them social media winners. We're going to jump back into the questions now. Mr. Shivam, which question would you like?
Yo, let me get RPG for 500.
RPG for 500. Which RPG franchise sold the most game units? Is it A, Pokemon, B, The Witcher, C, Fallout, or D, Kingdom Hearts?
I would say B, The Witcher.
B, The Witcher. Ooh, the answer was A, Pokemon. So close, 1 letter away.
Oh, yes, Pokemon.
Alright, Ellison, what question would you like? Again, we have an empty board of questions, so you're safe. You could choose anyone you feel like.
It's my turn?
Yeah, Ellison, right?
Yeah, listen. Let's see. Let me get racing for 300.
Racing for 300. Which game has a cross between racing and football? Is it A, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, B, Mario Kart, C, Need for Speed, or D, Rocket League?
That would be D, Rocket League, I believe.
D, Rocket League. Correct answer. Good to go. Alright, Mr. Nicholas, talk to us. Choose your question. We have a bunch available in RPG. We have the whole MOBA category available, the whole Battle Royale. Anyone you feel like choosing.
I will take RPG for 300.
RPG for 300. What Final Fantasy game featured Cloud Strife? Was it A, Final Fantasy 3, B, Final Fantasy 7, C, Final Fantasy 13, or D, Final Fantasy 14? Which one featured Cloud Strife? 10 seconds on the clock.
We'll go with B, Final Fantasy 7.
B, Final Fantasy 7. That is the correct answer. Congratulations. Alright, moving on to Mr. Anton. Choose your question.
I'll choose BR for 400.
BR for 400. Solid choice. Who was first introduced as a new character in Apex Legends? Was it A, Octane? Was it B, Watson? Was it C, Mirage? Or was it D, Crypto? Who was first introduced as a new character? A, Octane? Alright, good to go, man. Congrats. A solid 400 points. Right, moving on to Shivam. Choose your question.
I'm going back RPG for 400.
RPG for 400. Alright, which RPG features Mickey Mouse? Is it A, Final Fantasy? Is it B, Kingdom Hearts? Is it C, Skyrim? Or is it D, The Witcher?
It would be B, Kingdom Hearts.
B, Kingdom Hearts. That is the correct answer. B, Kingdom Hearts. Nice. Alright, so right now we're going to have another audience question. So just a reminder, the audience questions are worth a $50 U-Store voucher. We're going to ask you a question. The first 2 people to put the correct answer in the chat and not spam duplicates, we're going to do a random draw and we're going to see who is the winner. So for a $50 TT U-Store voucher, where is Unipet's transport division located? Is it A, Freeport? Is it B, Chaguanas? Is it C, San Fernando? Or is it D, Claxton Bay? Start getting those answers in the chat. We're waiting. $50 U-Store voucher. Just a reminder, where is Unipet's transport division located? The options are A, Freeport, B, Chaguanas, C, San Fernando, and D, Claxton Bay? Where is Unipet's transport division located? Let's see who knows. Again, this is for a $50 U-Store voucher. I wonder if I could jump in the chat and try to answer this myself and win some vouchers for myself, boy. Alright, so the winner is Trisha. Oh, not yet. We're still spinning. My bad. Apologies. Alright, I was right. Not my bad. The winner is Trisha M. Alright, so congratulations, Trisha. You just won yourself a $50 U-Store voucher. So we're going to jump back into the questions now. Alright, so Ellison, talk to us. What question you like?
Let me get racing.
Racing.
400. Let's try
400.
that, yeah.
Brave choice.
Yeah.
Which Need for Speed allows you to control the human character? Is it A, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, B, Need for Speed Most Wanted, C, Need for Speed Underground, or D, Need for Speed The Run? Which one allows you to control human character?
Is AOD.
7 seconds on the
Let's
clock.
go with The Run. Need for Speed The Run.
D. That is the correct answer, man. Just in time. Need to Speed The Run. Correct answer. Alright. Moving on to Nicholas. Choose your question.
Speed Underground. D, Need for Speed The Run. Let's go racing for 500.
Ooh, racing for 500. Nice. Which racing game is considered a racing simulator? Is it A, Gran Turismo? Is it B, Need for Speed? Is it C, Dirt? Or is it D, Asphalt? Which one is considered a racing simulator? Here, you're thinking from quite here. 6 seconds on the clock. A, Gran Turismo. Hey, good guess, man. That was the correct answer. That is in fact the correct answer. Gran Turismo. Alright. Mr. Anton, talk to us. I see like we have an untouched category here that everybody afraid, boy. Talk to us. What question you feeling?
BR for 300.
BR for 300. In the original PUBG and Fortnite, how many lives does a player have? Is it A, 4, B, 3, C, 2, or D, 1? How many lives does a player have in the original PUBG or Fortnite?
D1.
D1. Correct answer. Alright. So right now, we're going to have another giveaway for the people in the chat. This is a Rapworks giveaway. This is for a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Crystal. Go Paul, you just won yourself a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. Don't forget, be sure to hit up the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your vouchers and your winnings. We're going to jump back into the questions now. Starting with Shivam, continuing with Shivam. Talk to us, what question you like?
Let me try, give me FPS for 5.
FPS for 500. What is currently the highest paid esport for FPS? A, CSGO, B, Call of Duty, C, Apex Legends, or D, Valorant? Highest paid esport for FPS.
I want to believe it's A, CSGO, I'm not sure.
Alright, we're going with that final answer, right? And you was correct! CSGO is the correct answer.
Yes, sir.
Shivam. Yes, I know you guessed it, I know you guessed it, but you get it correct. You're safe. Alright, so right now, we have player 1 with 900 points. We have player 4 right next to him with 900 points as well. We have player 2 with 1,000 and we have player 3 with 1,100. So this one is a very, very, very close one. And we're going to go back to Ellison. Talk to us. Choose your question. Ellison say,
Wow, I see everybody breathing.
Breaks in mobile, the breaks in it, the breaks in it. Talk to you. Are you feeling like you could get some points with it?
Give me battle. Nah. Let me get battle royal for 500. Why not?
Battle Royale for 500. You tried to back out, but you went back full on. Which company made the game Spellbreak? Is it A. Ubisoft, B. Proletariat, C. Scavengers Studio, or D. Valve? I hear you say wow already, so I'm just going to remind you, when in doubt, C is always an option. Which company made the game Spellbreak? Which one?
I'll go with D. Wow. Well, D. I never hear about D. I guess
Alright.
A is outside.
B. Just in time. B. Yo, that was the correct answer. Just in time. Alright.
Hey.
So right now we're gonna have a bonus question. So if you remember, this bonus question is for the actual contestants here right now. This bonus question is worth a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 extra in-game points. So if you get this correct, you can bump yourself a nice kind of lead against everybody else because everybody kind of close together. So again, a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 in-game points. So I'm gonna ask you the question. We're gonna spin the wheel. Once you get it correct, the winning is yours. If not, the next player gets a crack at it. So the question is, how many U-Stores are there and where are they located? Alright, so the first person who gets a crack at the question is Mr. Nicholas, player 2. How many U-Stores are there and where are they located? You with us, Mr. Nicholas? Again, this is a $100 U-Store voucher, 300 in-game points. This is your chance to jump ahead and get a nice lead so nobody can come back up and get you. How many U-Stores are there and where are they located? Mr. Nicholas, I'm giving you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're gonna let Anton take a crack at it because he's the next player up. So, Mr. Anton, how many U-Stores are there and where are they located?
I think there are 10.
Right.
And they are located. One is in Curep, one is in Shogunas. Also, there is one in Cuba, Clapton Bay, Princess Town, San Fernando. I think there's one in Golconda also.
Right.
Faizabad, and there's one in Saparia.
Saparia, that is 9. That's 9 so far. One more to go.
And I guess
choose wisely. One more to go. Just one more. Again, remember it's U-Stores, not Unipet gas stations. How many U-Stores are there? And where are they located? Okay, let's 9 so far.
I think there is one in Port of Spain.
One in Port of Spain. Alright, so that is 10. And unfortunately, sir, none of those were correct because we asked the U-Stores, not the actual Unipet gas stations. My apologies. So we're going to move on to the next player and give them a crack at it.
Devon, I lost connection. I apologize. I'm using my data.
Of course, man. There's no problem at all. Alright, so the next person who gets a crack at this would be Shivam. Doctors, how many U-Stores are there and where are they located?
Okay, I'm gonna just call out and count on my hand. Count on your hand.
I hear your brain, your nuts and bolts in your brain start to spin already.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I have my hand counting.
I know there's one in Shogunas.
One.
I know there's one in Brentwood. There's called by Chuck E. Cheese and English.
Right, correct.
Right, 2. I think it had one in Hoover since that already.
That's 3 so far your list.
I think Faizabad have one. El Socorro.
That's 5.
St. Augustine.
6.
I know Santa Flora down by me, they have one.
7.
I think Rio have one, Rio Claro.
8.
Tacarigua.
9.
I know La Panza don't have one. La Romaine.
Laramine. So Shivam, you make me put up my hand and count 10 things that don't exist because that was not the correct answer. So we gonna move on and give Ellison a crack at it. Ellison, how many used stores are there and where are they located?
All right.
Right, you need me to hold up my hand too, or you're safe?
Nah, I'm gonna try.
All right.
There's one in QF and St. Augustine. I know that for sure. UE.
Right.
So that's 2. I'm a Southie. When I'm going down south, I see one on the highway. Let's call that area Brentwood, close to Chuck E. Cheese, is it?
All right.
3. That's 3. Let me see.
You have 3 so far. You're confident about those 3s.
Let me see. I'm going down. I gotta see any down shot.
You're trying to think of all the routes you just drive and see if you have a little Unipet used store in your peripheral vision.
I'm certain about the 3 I just give you.
You're certain about them. Just talk to me. Talk to me. How much you think it have in all?
Boy, well, that I know of, not more than 4 or 5, you know? Not more than 5 for sure. Well, that I know.
Alright, well, you say you know 5. You give me 3 so far. Try your best for the next 2.
I'm just not thinking of Trinidad right now, but
right? Are you driving all up in here? You have Google Maps open in your head and you're watching all them routes on them. You give me 3 solid options so far. Just.
What? I check San Fernando, close the Skinner Park around there. We have one way.
Alright. So, that's 4. The correct answer is in fact 4 used stores and you listed all correctly. So you, sir, just won yourself a $100 used store voucher that you could go and use at any of those 4 locations, as well as 300 in-game points. So now you get a little bump. Unless you was one of the players with low points and you're just equal to everybody else. No, so don't get... Now man, you have a bump. You have a bump. Woo! That's what we talk about. Alright, so back to the questions. Continuing with Mr. Nicholas. What question would you like?
Let's go MOBA for 300 points.
MOBA for 300. Which region has won the most world championships in the League of Legends? Is it A, Korea, B, China, C, North America, or D, Europe? Which one has won the most world championships in League of Legends? A, Korea, B, China, C, North America, or D, Europe? 6 seconds on the clock.
Let's go with A.
A, Korea. Good guess, man. Good guess. That was in fact the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Anton. Which question would you like? Mr. Anton, you with us?
I'll take FPS for 300.
FPS for 300. Which of these FPS games released in 2020? Is it A, Apex Legends? Is it B, Valorant? Is it C, Escape from Tarkov? Or is it D, Doom Eternal? Which one was released in 2020?
I'll go with A, Apex Legends.
A, Apex Legends. Oof! The correct answer was Valorant, which was B. Alright, moving across, we have Shivam. Talk to us.
I wouldn't be able to catch up, but let me try still. MOBA for 500.
Ooh! You're going for the big ones.
Let me
500.
Let me guess. Yeah.
Which of these games had the highest prize pool for a tournament? Was it A, Dota 2, B, League of Legends, C, StarCraft, or D, Heroes of the Storm?
I would like to believe, well, this is the most popular one, I believe, so I'll say B, League of Legends.
League of Legends, B. Ah, so close. One letter away. The correct answer was Dota. Alright, so right now we're going to have a chat giveaway again. This is for $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Emily Garcia. You just won yourself a $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. Don't forget to message the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your vouchers and claim your prizes. Alright, back to Ellison. Which of these questions would you like?
Yeah, let me seal it off. I'll take racing for 100.
Seal it off. Racing for 100. Which game is not part of the racing genre? A. Need for Speed, B. Forza, C. Gran Turismo, and D. Mirror's Edge. Which one is not part of the racing genre?
Wow. Well, I know it's between Forza and Mirror's Edge.
10 seconds on the clock.
I remember seeing a kind. Oh, wow, they say Mirror's Edge. That song in Adventure.
Yes, man. Hey, good one. You get that's what we talk about. All right, moving across to Nicholas. Choose your question.
Let's go mobile for 400.
Mobile for 400. What was the original MOBA that inspired modern day MOBAs today? Was it A. Warcraft, B. Heroes of New Earth, C. Diablo, or D. Aeon of Strife? What was the original MOBA that inspired modern day MOBAs today? 10 seconds on the clock. 7 now. 6, 5, 4.
Let's go with that. Warcraft.
Warcraft, A. The correct answer was D. Aeon of Strife. Good guess, but wrong answer. Alright, moving on. Mr. Anton, talk to us. Which question are you feeling?
I'll take BR for 200.
BR for 200. Which game first popularized BR games? That was not a mod. Is it A. PUBG, B. Fortnite, C. Apex Legends, or D. Realm Royale? Which game first popularized BR games? A. PUBG? That is the correct answer. A. PUBG. Alright, moving on. Okay, right now we have an audience question. So this is for a $50 U-Store voucher. Again, we're going to ask you the question. First, the people who put the correct answer in the chat, and do not spam duplicates. So we're going to do a random draw, see who's the winner. Question is, at which Unipet location were the fuel dispensers powered by solar? At which Unipet location were the fuel dispensers powered by solar? Is it A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando? So get your answers in the comments. Again, this is for a $50 U-Store voucher. A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando. Which Unipet location the fuel dispensers were powered by solar? Again, just remind you of the answers. A. Brentwood, B. Couva, C. Tacarigua, or D. San Fernando. $50 U-Store voucher could be yours if you answer this correctly. Alright. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and the wheel is spinning, and it is spinning, still spinning, and the winner is Avi C. Congratulations, the answer was A. Brentwood. You're good to go. You just won yourself a $50 U-Store voucher. So we're going to jump back into the questions with Mr. Shivam. Talk to us. What question you feel like you're going to get right today?
Give me RPG for 200.
RPG for 200. Which Assassin's Creed featured pirates in the Caribbean? Was it A. Assassin's Creed 2, B. Assassin's Creed 3, C. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flags, or D. Assassin's Creed Unity?
That would be C. Assassin's Creed 4 Black
C. Assassin's Creed 4. That is, in fact, the correct answer. Right, Mr. Ellison, which question would you like?
Let me close off the first person shooter with the 100.
Right, close them off. FPS for 100. Which of these games is not an FPS? A. Call of Duty, B. Fortnite, C. Paladins, D. Apex Legends. Which one is not an FPS?
Let me see. Well, I know code out of it.
Right.
Paladins.
You could think for 10 seconds again, because that's how much you have on the clock.
I feel like this is the first time I even
Five,
heard about Paladins.
4,
Give
3,
me Paladins.
2, Paladins. C. Let me see. The answer was Fortnite.
That was my first guess.
Wait, boy, you didn't trust your gut. You didn't trust your gut. All right, moving on. Mr. Nicholas, which question would you like?
Let me close off Battle Royale.
Close off BR for 100. Which game is not a Battle Royale? A. Fortnite, B. Apex Legends, C. Warzone, and D. Paladins. Which one is not a Battle Royale?
Never hear about Paladins, no?
Sound like you have the answer already? You have 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5.
D.
D. Paladins? Hey, that's the correct answer, man. Boom, you're not here. Alright. Mr. Anton, which question would you like?
MOB for 200.
MOBA for 200. Which game is not classified as a MOBA primarily? Is it A. Heroes of New Earth, B. StarCraft, C. League of Legends, or D?
Rocket League.
D. Rocket League, you man 100% sure. That's what we talking about. You was ready for that question. Alright. On to Shivam. You have RPG and MOBA, both for 100. Which one you like?
Give me RPG for 100.
RPG for 100. Which game is not a role-playing game? A. Skyrim, B. Pokemon, C. The Witcher, or D. Rocket League?
D. Rocket League.
D. Rocket League. That is in fact the correct answer. D. Rocket League. Alright, so final person, Mr. Ellison, Mr. Shivam, not player 4, right? We have a final question. It's MOBA for 100. Player 1, Ellison. What does Dota stand for? A. Defense of the Ancient, B. Defense of the Ancestors, C. Destruction of the Ancient, or D. Destruction of the Ancestors? What does Dota stand for? Right, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds from when I hit 0. Say 5 second countdown. Start now. 5, 4,
AOC.
3, 2. You see, you went with your gut and it was the right answer. Alright, so that wraps up all the questions for this round. We have player 4, who is Shivam, with 1200 points. I honestly didn't think you would have reached this far, but you still have the lowest amount of points, Shivam. Then we have player number 2, Nicholas, with 1400 points. Player number 3, Anton, with 1600 points. And then we have Mr. Ellison. Put your hands together for Mr. Ellison with 1900 points. You are the winner of a $400 U-Store voucher and a 12-month Xbox or PS game card of your choice. We'll contact you later. We hope you guys had a great time so far with this round. We're going to take a quick ad break for a second. Don't forget, winners, contact Unipet's Facebook page to redeem a prize. Don't forget to check out the Instagram pages, Unipet, Devon, Rapples, Delhi. Watch the videos, follow everyone, comment done if you want a chance to win. We'll see you in a little while. Lots more prizes. Stay tuned.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand, and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative.
Wait, we could wait. Alright, and we are back. So we have a final contestant group for today. Just give us 1 second. We're going to take one last quick ad break and come back to you in a bit. So just stay tuned. Don't forget, more giveaways. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, so contestant 1, give us a little bit about yourself.
Funny joke.
Contestant 1, you hear me there, right?
I'm not sure who's one.
Alright, you hear me, right? Everybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but we're not seeing which one is one.
Trinidad and Tobago needs our own Green New Deal, and Unipet has taken leadership. We are taking the risk, investing and deploying new strategies to ensure that our island economy is sustainable for the next generation. So Richard, tell me, I know the technology in solar panels is vast.
Yes.
Why did we choose this particular brand, and what's the advantages it offers us and public?
So based on the research and development that we went through in order to choose the solar panels, we ended up deciding to go with the Q-cell technology. As you can see, the Q-cell technology uses the monocrystalline solar panels array, which gives much efficiency as possible. This entire array here will be able to capture the sunlight and push power down to our electrical panel room, which is then distributed to our station. So that's basically why we chose this solar panel rather than the others, for the high efficiency that we require for reliable and clean energy for our station.
Unipet is committed to green energy. A lead initiative is the transformation of our Brentwood station to becoming our Brentwood Energy Center, powered by solar energy. Because Unipet recognized the government had a vision called Green Initiative. And the Green Initiative, we aligned ourselves with that vision. We recognize that the future is clean energy.
Alright, we back. So, we have another group of contestants. We have Rickson, Kareem, Rev, and we have Nikelty. So, what we're going to do is hear a little bit about our contestants. So, Mr. Rickson, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rickson Arjun, long-time gamer, so play on everything, so here to win it all.
Boom. Player number 2, Kareem, talk to us.
Yo guys, I'm Kareem Labord. I'm business development manager and like avid fan of the ALGS. I follow ALGS like it is Champions League or La Liga, so that's why I'm here. So yeah.
Nice. Player number 3, Ray, talk to us.
Yeah, good night to the Unipet family. My name is Ray. I'm 21 years old. I would say I'm a fierce competitor, so I'm ready to take the victory.
Niceness, man. Yeah, come confident. Player number 4, Nikelty, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yo, what's the plan, everybody? No, just kidding. My name is Nikelty Sugrin. I'm 19 years of age. I come here just for fun, but you know what? If I win, I win. Here for the little entertainment and stuff. Yeah, I do photography, also a YouTuber as well. As I said, get to play a little game, you know, entertain everyone.
Good to go. Alright, so now we know a little bit about the contestants. And you think I'm going to choose player 1 first, but you're wrong. Because I'm going to switch it up. And we're going to start with player number 3. So Ray, you are up first. You have the whole board to yourself. What question would you like? The team is Console Wars.
I think I will choose PlayStation for 400.
PlayStation for 400. Strong start. Which of these is not a PlayStation exclusive? A. God of War, B. Horizon Zero Dawn, C. Jack and Daxter, or D. Spyro? Which one is not a PlayStation exclusive?
Oh, I'm feeling confident about D. Spyro.
Confident about D. Spyro? Ah! The answer was B, bro. Ah, I feel it for you. The answer was B. Alright, moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like?
I will go for Xbox.
Xbox for what value?
To 200.
200. Xbox for 200.
Yes.
What is the color associated with the Xbox? Is it A, red, B, yellow, C, blue, or D, green?
D, green.
D, green. Good to go. That was in fact the correct answer. Right. Rickson, what question would you like?
I take Nintendo for 500.
Nintendo for 500. Starting all out. What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System released in Japan? Was it A, 1994, B, 1991, C, 1990, or D, 1989?
I would have to go for NES. I would have to go with 1991.
1991 B. The answer was C, 1990. Alright, Mr. Kareem, what question would you like?
I'm taking PlayStation for 100.
PlayStation for 100, you're playing it safe. PlayStation is owned by which company? A, Microsoft.
C, Sony.
B. Alright, C, Sony. Alright, correct answer. Alright, moving on to Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take PC for 200.
PC for 200, safe choice. Which of these is not a marketplace for games? Not a marketplace for games. Is it A, Steam, B, Epic Games, C, Origin, or D, Riot Games?
I would have to say Riot Games D.
Riot Games D. That is in fact the correct answer, Riot Games. Alright, so right now we're going to tell you the final two social media winners. These are the people who went and commented on all the videos, followed Unipet, Rapworks Delhi, and myself, Devon X Scott, on Instagram and Facebook. The winners today are, put your hands together for winner number 1 at Sweet Face Missy. And put your hands together again for the second winner, Becky.Low. So congratulations guys, you guys are the social media winners. Don't forget to message the Unipet's Facebook page to claim your prizes. So we're going to jump back into the questions now. Continuing with Nikelty, what question would you like?
I will go for PC for 100 points.
PC for 100, they're playing it safe, Nikelty. What is the most important component for PC gaming? Is it A, CPU, B, GPU, C, PSU, or D, RAM?
I would have to, a lot of these is important, but I would have to go for gaming, B, GPU.
B, GPU, that is in fact the correct answer, Nikelty. Alright, player 1, Rickson, what question would you like?
Let's go mobile for 500.
Mobile for 500. When was the iPhone unveiled by Steve Jobs to the public? A, 2005, B, 2006, C, 2007, D, 2008.
iPhone C, 2007.
C, 2007 is the correct answer. Moving on to Kareem. What question would you like?
Give me mobile 100.
Mobile for 100. You're playing it real safe, Kareem. Which game is not a mobile game? Is it A, Clash of Clans, B, Raid Shadow Legends, C, Paladins, or D, Pokemon Go?
I have to say C, Paladins.
C, Paladins is the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Mr. Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take PlayStation for 300.
PlayStation for 300. Right. What is the name of PlayStation's monthly subscription service? Is it
PlayStation Plus B?
Alright, PlayStation Plus B is the correct answer. Alright, moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. I would go for Xbox for 400.
Xbox for 400. Which of the following was not an Xbox game? Not an Xbox game. Was it A, Halo 2, B, Grand Theft Auto 3, C, Devil May Cry 3, or D, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell? Which one was not an Xbox game?
D, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
D is the wrong answer because the correct answer was C. Devil May Cry in the Celtic. This is the first time you lost one. And because you lost one, just in time for the chat giveaway, this one is for $70 Rapworks Deli voucher. And the winner is, put your hands together for Joy David. Alright. So jumping back into the questions. Rickson, what question would you like?
Let me get PC for 500.
PC for 500. You're brave and you're confident and you're ready for this. Which of these Capcom games has sold the most copies on PC? Was it A. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, B. Street Fighter 5, C. Resident Evil 2 Remake, or D. Monster Hunter World?
I'd have to say D, Monster Hunter.
D. Monster Hunter World is the correct answer. Alright, so you're moving on to Kareem. Which question would you like?
I would say, give me PC for 300.
PC for 300. What game takes up the most hard drive space? Is it A. CSGO, B. Apex Legends, C. Valorant, or D. Warzone? Which one takes up the most hard drive space?
I'll have to say D. Warzone.
D. Warzone is in fact the correct answer, Kareem. So right now, I'm not going to tell you who have how much points. You can see it, but I'm also going to tell you we have one player that kind of a little bit far above the rest now. So they're trying to catch up. Alright, so Mr. Ray, what question would you like?
We'll take PC for 400.
PC for 400, you're trying to catch up one time. Which of these is a PC exclusive game? Is it A. Halo, B. Among Us, C. Sea of Thieves, or D. Age of Empires? Which of these is a PC exclusive game?
You could go with Age of Empires.
Age of Empires. D is in fact the correct answer, and now we have an audience question. So if you remember, the audience question is worth a $50 U-Store voucher. We ask you a question, the first people to put the correct answer in the chat. Do not spam duplicates. We're going to do a random draw now to see who is the winner. So the question for this is, what does the UN in Unipet stand for? Is it United, A? Is it B, Union? Is it C, Unison? Or is it D, Unify? Again, this is a $50 U-Store voucher. Get your comments in the chat. Let us know which one you think the UN in Unipet stands for. I'm going to remind you one more time. A is Unipet, B is Union, C is Unison, and D is Unify. So who's going to take this $50 U-Store voucher? We will see. Again, I'm just reminding you, just in case you're watching the chat and you're busy putting your correct answer, you don't want to look at the screen. A is United, B is Union, C is Unison, and D is Unify. What does the UN in Unipet stand for? And it's worth $50 U-Store voucher. Alright. You ready? What does the UN in Unipet stand for? Alright. $50 U-Store voucher worth. And we have the wheel. The correct answer was A, United. We're spinning the wheel to see who is the winner. I just crossed the border, and the winner is Sharon Amos. You are the winner of the $50 U-Store voucher. Big up yourself. Congratulations. And we're going to jump back into the questions now, continuing with Nikelty. Dr. Mel, which question you want?
I'm going for mobile for 400.
Mobile for 400. You're trying to build up them points, boy. Which of these games is not published by Supercell? Is it A, Clash of Clans, B, Clash of Titans, C, Brawl Stars, or D, Clash Royale?
Is that tough one?
Tough one. You have 16 seconds to tough it out.
I'd have to go with D, Clash Royale.
D, Clash Royale. The answer was Clash of Titans, Nikelty. So close, but not really. I just said that to make you feel good. Alright, player one, Rickson. Which question would you like?
Let me get Xbox for 500.
Xbox for 500. Everybody trying to build up them points now. In the Halo series, what is Master Chief's real name? Is it A, Richard 117? Is it B, John 117? Is it C, William 117? Or is it D, Andrew 117?
I'd have to go with B, John 117.
B, John 117 is the correct answer. Big up yourself, Mr. Rickson. Moving across to Kareem. What question would you like?
I'll take PlayStation 500.
PlayStation for 5. Hey, are they serious about building up these points? No way. The original PlayStation 3 used a font style from a famous movie. What movie was this? Was it A, X-Men 2? Was it B, Spider-Man 3? C, Batman Begins? Or D, Blade Trinity?
I'm guessing here. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man is the correct answer, Mr. Kareem.
Yes, alright.
Yes, sir.
You shot yourself with that one. Alright, so we're going to move on to a bonus question now. So this bonus question is worth a $100 U-Store voucher and 300 in-game points. So anybody who are a little bit behind on points, not pointing any fingers, Nikelty, this is your chance to jump back up and balance yourself with the rest of the players, right? The question is, list 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. So before anybody answers, we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to see who gets the first crack at this. If you get it correct the first time, you win. If you don't, you move on to the next person. And the first person who gets a crack at it is player number 3, Ray. List 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you. Any 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you. You with us, Mr. Ray? Alright, you give Mr. Ray a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You reach. Alright.
I'm really not sure. I don't know.
You try your thing, you know, you can try your thing. If you're not sure, you can pass it to the next player if you want.
Yeah, I'll pass it.
Alright, Mr. Ray, I'll pass it to Nikelty. Nikelty, this is your chance, bro.
Okay, so let me see. Fuel filter, octane booster, and another one.
I'm gonna repeat the question one more time for you. List 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. So imagine you're walking in a U-Store. Was 3 new products you can find in the Unipet convenience store, the U-Store that you walk into to buy your nice stuff. Was 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you, Nikelty.
I read Cheetos or slushy. Let's see.
Keep going, you have Cheetos and slushy so far.
I don't really have to go with that tonight. Cheetos or slushy and
one more, Nikelty.
a pack of gum.
A pack of gum. So you said slushy, a pack of gum, and what was the first one?
Cheetos.
Unfortunately, this is not the correct answer. Nikelty, we're going to move it to Rickson. Rickson, this is your turn. There's 3 new products you can find in the U-Store near you. It worth 100 TT U-Store voucher, as well as 300 in-game points. 3 new products you can find in a U-Store near you.
I'm not sure, but I gotta say face mask, hand sanitizer, and gloves.
And gloves. Unfortunately, Rickson will have to pass the question to Kareem. Kareem, the final person who gets the question. 3 new products you can find in the U-Store. Say nice, I feel it.
Alright, and this is just from paying attention to the ads under your face, Dev. Clean and white.
Playing chess while everybody playing checkers. Alright. Playing chess while everybody playing checkers. Alright, so you get a $100 U-Store voucher as well as 300 in-game points for player number 2, who is Kareem.
Nice.
Alright, so we're gonna jump back into the question. Mr. Ray, what question would you like?
We'll go for mobile 300.
Mobile for 300. Which of these are not a controller option for mobile players? A, an on-screen touchpad. B, a DualShock 4 controller. C, keyboard and mouse. D, voice control. Which of these are not a controller option for mobile players?
I'll take a wild guess and say D, voice control.
Wild guess D, voice control is the correct answer. Your wild guess worked, Ray. Moving on to Nikelty. What question would you like? Nikelty, this is your chance to bring them points up. What question would you like? We have PlayStation for 200, mobile for 200. You have a whole set of Nintendo. Talk to me. Nikelty, you with us? Alright, Nikelty,
Yes,
I'm giving you.
son,
Yeah,
yes,
you reach.
Nintendo.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna pass
Nintendo.
it and you're lucky. Which one?
Nintendo for 400.
Nintendo for 400. Serious about them points. What is Wario's relation to Mario? Are they A brothers, B cousins, C father and son, or D old business partners?
A brothers.
A brothers is the wrong answer because the right answer was B cousins. Nikelty. So close to the point, Nikelty. So close. You're gonna move across to Rickson. What question would you like?
I'll take Xbox for 300.
Xbox for 300. We get this going. What is the name of malfunction that plagued the Xbox consoles? Is it A, the red ring of death, B, the red ring of fire, C, the blue circle of hell, or D, the green circle of grass?
A, red ring of death.
A, red ring of death, and you're confident about it, and it is the correct answer. Alright, so Kareem. Okay, right now we're gonna have the audience question. Right before we take your question, Kareem, we're gonna have an audience question. $50 use store voucher. Ask your question, put your answer in the comments. Don't spam duplicates. You're gonna do a random draw. See who's the winner. The question is, where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? Is it A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, or D, Brentwood? So leave your answer in the comments now. C, A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, D, Brentwood. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? And this is for $50 used store voucher. All you need to do is get this question correct, and that $50 used store voucher is yours. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? Again, I'm going to remind you of the answers: A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, or D, Brentwood. I'm going to give you a little while to get those comments in. Alright, so just in case, like last time, if you're looking at the chat because you're busy putting in the answer, I'll help you one more time. A, Couva, B, San Fernando, C, Harmony Hall, D, Brentwood. Where was Unipet's first electric vehicle charger installed? And it's worth a $50 used store voucher. So let me see who gets this one right. Right, so the correct answer is Brentwood, and we're going to spin the wheel to see who is the winner. And the wheel is spinning, 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 spinning. And the winner is, put your hands together for Gail Chetty. You just won yourself a $50 used store voucher. And with that, we're going to jump back into the questions. Back to Kareem. What question would you like?
I'll take Nintendo for 100.
Nintendo for 100. You play it super safe. What is Nintendo's fighting game with all their characters called? Is it A, Smash, B, Pound, C, Blaze, or D, Punch Out?
Let's say A, Smash.
A, Smash is the correct answer, Kareem. Good to go. Moving on to Ray. What question would you like?
I'll take Nintendo for 300.
Nintendo for 300. What version of the Mario Kart game sold the most? Was it A, Mario Kart 7, B, Mario Kart Wii, C, Mario Kart Tour, or D, Mario Kart 64?
I would have to say Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64. D is the wrong answer. The right answer was Mario Kart Wii. So you're moving over to Nikelty. Nikelty, what question would you like?
Mobile for 200.
Mobile for 200. Which of these endless runner games were published first on the App Store? A, Subway Surfer, B, Temple Run, C, Flappy Birds, or D, Temple Run 2? Which one was the first published endless runner on the App Store?
B, Temple Run.
B, Temple Run is the correct answer, Nikelty. I put my hands together personally for Nikelty. I'm glad you get this one correct. Over to player one, Rickson. What question would you like?
Take PlayStation for 200.
PlayStation for 200. The PlayStation created a controller to rival movement of the Wii Remote. The PlayStation's controller was called what? Was it A, Swing, B, Move, C, Joy-Con, or D, Connect?
B, Move.
B, Move is the correct answer, Rickson. Congratulations. Moving across to Kareem. What question would you like? We have two left.
Taking Nintendo 200.
Nintendo for 200. What game is not owned by Nintendo? Is it A. Mario, B. Pokemon, C. Sonic, or D. Zelda?
C. Sonic.
C. Sonic. You're so sure about it? And it was right. C. Sonic is the correct answer. So for the final question, Mr. Ray Xbox 100. What is the name of the second generation Xbox? Was it A, the Xbox 2? Was it B, the Xbox 2000? Was it C, the Xbox 360? Or was it D, the Xbox 180?
I would say the Xbox 360.
The Xbox 360 is the correct answer. So that ends all the questions here. So we have player 4, Nikelty, with 500 points. We have player 3, who is Ray, with 1300 points. We have Kareem, player 2, with 1600 points. And then we have player 1, Rickson, with a whopping 2000 points. I feel like all these player 1s was super lucky today. Congratulations, Rickson. You just won yourself a $400 used store voucher, as well as a 12-month PlayStation or Xbox gamepad of your choice. We contact you later. Hope you guys had a great time. Okay, so this brings us actually to the end of our esports trivia. Thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you to Unipet. Before we go, we're just going to take one quick pause. Alright, and we're back. So again, like I was saying, thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you to Unipet as well. Don't forget, if you want the best for your vehicle, Unipet's double filtered fuel is the way, and the used store is where you need to be. Be sure to follow Unipet, our sponsor Rapworks Delhi, as well as myself, Devon Scott, on Instagram. Don't forget, all the winners contact Unipet on Facebook to claim your prizes. Thank you so much for being part of this eSport trivia. I will catch you next time.
Nice.